Thanks, Coco. Thank you. Good job. Who needs a dog when you can play fetch with your cat? At least he brings it back. Well, I was going to start this intro off and say good morning and show myself, but my cat wanted to play fetch. So now you get to see me playing fetch with my cootie patootie, aka Coco. Always a fun time. Oh, we got a hair. You can see it. Good job. Good job. You letting everybody know how happy you are rubbing up against the camera, huh? Well, while we're doing this, I might as well explain myself. Oh, are we done? Are we done, Fetch? No, we're not done. So I didn't... Okay. Good boy. Earthquake! Okay, hold on. Let's set up again. Okay, I'll throw it one more time. Well, oh, I don't think that's tall enough. Hold on. I may be short, but... All right. Good morning on Tuesday. So, let me explain myself. We're starting this week on Tuesday because I did film some stuff on the weekend, which I will be showing next. It's more of a muted clips with some music. There's nothing special really going on in the background. I took a nature walk with my mom and collected some crafting items that were, on the ground out in nature. And then the greenhouse build, you will see, extra fast. That's the old man. He gave me permission to film him for the first time, so very exciting. His only concern was that his hair looked okay, so don't forget to leave it in the comments on how great he looked while putting my greenhouse together so we can get some more projects done around here. And so today I'm going to show off the calendar for both Monday, Tuesday, and I will insert the clips from this weekend so you can see that. Right now I'm actually going to get ready to boil some eggs. Not sure, I know a lot of people out there have different ways of boiling their eggs, but if you want to know how I do mine, cold water, place your eggs in, bring it to a boil, put the lid on, turn the heat off, and set a timer for 12 minutes. Actually, it's like 10 to 12 minutes. It's like the perfect hard-boiled egg. So, and of course, if you don't add vinegar and salt to the water, yes, it makes it a little bit more difficult to peel your egg, but your plants will thank you for it because that water can go into the garden. So, I'm going to get some breakfast going here, get some eggs boiling. I got a few items to show you that I got on the weekend. We got so much. Let's check the calendar after I throw this out in the garbage. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna... Meow. Done. Perfect. Okay, I usually go much closer than this camera, but we're... Okay, I paused my footage. I did not realize I paused my footage. Okay, so this never happened. On this day in 1912 at 11:40 p.m., the RMS Titanic hits an iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean. It's a horrible, horrible thing. And for today's, on this day in 1955, Ray Kroc opens the first McDonald's restaurant under McDonald's Corporation in Des Plaines, Illinois. I don't know if they say it like that. I'm sure they probably say it better than I do, but that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, let's go over here, shall we? So just wanted to show quickly this jar. I just picked that up at the thrift store. I think I might store my coffee beans in it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but very, very happy. It's one of the snap seal lids, which I really, really love. I also got this. It even says made in Canada on it. It's got this, it almost like, I don't know, it looks like it's just got a bunch of weird plants on it. Nothing crazy. But I was thinking about using it for maybe maple syrup. I've got to get a cork for it, which I do have a bunch upstairs extra. I always do. So that'll be nice. And then the last thing, I did buy a basket, which you will see in that footage. But the other thing I got was, hold on, let's back up a little bit. You can't see. I got these guys. It's like coveralls. Like I'm living my best like city farmer Joe. You can see how see-through they are. So it's going to be so nice in the summertime. Throw on some shorts and a sports bra and good to go. But those are my little overalls. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I guess I'll show you the footage from the weekend and my poor little sad tomato plant that just doesn't look like it wants to live anymore.
Yeah, they're pissed off, man. Those birds are scrapping. Listen to them.
They usually scrap right.
They started scrapping, and then there's another yard.
Doing the fake foliage. here it is, the finished project. Sorry you guys didn't get to see it all the way to the end, but phones die. So they have these viewing windows, but you can probably see we've sealed them because the breeze was just way too much. The plastic itself doesn't hold heat too well, but I like that it's got this kind of reinforcement in it. And here it is on the inside. So lots of racking. I can feel the humidity building up now. So we're at 36 for humidity and 15.3, which I'll check the outdoor one. I think that's probably about bang on for what it is outside. But this is it. The sun is coming through nice. I still have to wait for it to get a little bit warmer, I think, before I actually get any plants in here. We are supposed to be getting minuses as well in the next couple days, so I think I'll wait till that passes before I try to get anything out here. But so far I'm really happy. If I have an issue with humidity, bonus is that I have this gravel down here, so I can always wet it. I'm also going to add more gravel because you might see for this back piece, this is like the ledge of it, you can see. So I just took some of the gravel to pin it. And then on the outside, this one's got boards, but I will use more gravel once I get it. That side's all pinned with gravel. But again, I'd like to fill underneath as well. So, but yeah, this is the greenhouse. I'm pretty excited. It's I still get sun through to the other side, which is great. Maybe it'll even help them. I don't know. But I'm excited to try it and see how it goes. Even if the plastic rips, I still plan on keeping the frame. And then maybe I can get some clear, malleable plastic, like almost like sheets, we'll say, instead of like this, but like almost like a window or something. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we have to. But this is it. So I also have the front pinned with some bigger rocks. We can still access the shed. And then as far as over here, I can still get to my potato bin, which is perfect. These guys, what I'm doing is making them accessible from behind so that, I mean, I could shimmy through here just fine, but on the off chance I have a bit more work to do, I can come at them from the back side as well. And there's our kohlrabi. It's doing really good in its little pots. It's loving the cold. Nothing else has sprouted yet, though. But that's okay. I wasn't expecting it to. It's still early. So that's the mess right now. Not everything is planted, obviously. Only these two. This guy didn't make it through the season. Oh my god. Oh, scared me. You. Or there's two of them. Or you scared the crap out of me. Oh yeah, they're chasing each other. It's a battle. A battle. Hi. So hard to follow them around. There you go, the neighborhood squirrels. This guy has, I'm trying not to show dog poop here. This guy doesn't have anything popping up yet either. Soon enough. And do you guys mind? I'm hoping these come back or something comes back out of here. But again, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. But beautiful sun. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and check this out. So this is my citronella that I just overwinter. That's all citronella in my window. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get it back out of the house this year. I'm exhausted. I just spent the last, I don't know how long, digging through paperwork so that the boyfriend had it for the vehicle swap because we're switching out the truck. And I don't know. You ever do something to help somebody and it's like you want to do it, you're willing to do it, but in the same sense, you are so stressed out and your anxiety is through the roof doing it. Like that's how I feel when you have to do these important things like that. But it is what it is. So we're going to take a quick little break. For dinner tonight, we're just going to be doing like a loaded broccoli and cheese baked potato. Nothing too crazy. I've been having a little bit of stomach issues the last few days, so I've been trying to keep it kind of simple. And yeah, I think that's it. I didn't get anything planted today. I was hoping to plant a few things, but Instead, I was playing secretary. It was not fun. Not fun. But I think it's time to go start dinner. Sorry for the bad lighting, but I'm sitting in the kitty area. There's a Loki. There's a Loki. Oh, he picked it up. It's stuck to his teeth. I know, Thor. You always whine. Would you like some cheese with that wine? I like how it goes like almost sepia when I back out. That's really strange, but just another day with the cats. Oh, Benny's off. Good job, Cootie Patootie. Good boy. He's so happy I found his pipe cleaner when I was cleaning. All right, the dog's whining too much. I'm going to go put him outside. Well, what did we get up to today? Some delicious homemade buns. Love making my own homemade bread. And right now, I am steaming the broccoli for the potatoes. I'll let them cool a bit before it gets mixed in because I'll bake the potatoes, scoop it out, and then I'll add the cheese and broccoli, I think, right into it and put it back in. So instead of it being like a baked potato, it's probably more like a twice baked potato. But I'm sure it'll be delicious and really easy too. All right, everybody, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here to remind you, when you steam your vegetables with just water, where does it go? In the watering can. Obviously not hot. You can put it in there hot, just don't water your plants when it's hot. But let it cool and give the nutrients back to, why not, like future vegetables, future plants, future trees, future grass, future anything instead of maybe down our sinks. Well, here is dinner, baked potato with cheese and broccoli and one of the fresh buns I baked. Delicious. Okay, guys, I got two things. One, I broke my tripod, so that's going to make filming very difficult for a little while because I can't afford to replace it. But two, this is the good news. Check this out. That is the start of my Easter egg radishes. They just popped out this evening. Let's hope by tomorrow that maybe like the row is full. How nice would that be? So cool. What a great way to end Tuesday. Good official morning. I found my little tiny tripod. It's not really going to do a whole lot for setting up it when I go to cook, but that's okay. We'll figure things out for now. Let's get into today's calendar fact, shall we? On this day in 2003, American basketball player Michael Jordan plays his last game in the National Basketball Association. There you go, sports fact. Just for you sports peoples out there. It's not me. I'm not a sports person, but fun. Welcome to my little mini apothecary. I'm getting a little simmer pot ready to go. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Right now, I've just added in some thyme. It'll give us a little bit of good luck, which I think I could definitely use these days. Orange peel wards off negative energy, or just lemon peel. See, most of my bottles, what I did is I went through and I either wrote on the bottom of them or some I wrote on the front. So I had an idea when I pick them up what it is and what I was looking for. So no particular intentions with today's bowl. Honestly, I'm just trying to create a nice positive atmosphere. Always trying to keep the negative away. I've had a little bit of a rough patch here. I got to deal with some important things, and of course it always stresses me out. So why not come up and get a few things on the go? Let's see. Can never go wrong with a little clove, can you? smells great too. I usually use it more around Christmas, but that's okay. What else have we got? Oh, this is the orange peel. Who doesn't need a little joy in their life, right? So, come on, orange peel. I tried to break them up so they would come out, but it doesn't always work that way. You could also use fresh orange slices. I've done that before as well. I don't have as much grapefruit. I should probably get some more. Okay, let's see. I think that's about it for up here. I think the rest of my spices I'll have to get from downstairs. Oh, no, wait. I do have a few more. Hold on. I'll get that one. What's in you? Oh, losing stuff.
North America. The concept was simple enough. Showing presented insight into the unique needs of newest home buyers, like higher fences for privacy or countertops designed for a hands-free lifestyle, all while offering viewers a glimpse into an alternative way of living. But because this is TLC, but again as an attempt to respectfully explore newest culture, quickly veered into sensationalism and desperate attempts at
Well, it's been a bit of a stressful morning. You know, life happens, been dealing with that. But I'm going to make some of those little like egg muffin things. I think I actually might make full-size ones, but still, I'm going to make those because I'm hungry and why not? So, let me show you what we've got here. We've got 2 vegan sausages. I think I might only need one of them. And here, this is the best part. So this is really easy. I did 6 eggs. I did as much cheese as I wanted. I did a couple handfuls of arugula, which I tore up. And then I added some nacho cheese because I'm absolutely obsessed with this type of like nacho cheese. It's fantastic. And then yeah, you mix it all together. I'm gonna add in the sausage. I'm gonna add in a little bit of paprika and salt and pepper. And then we're gonna pour them into the cups and let them cook. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So, pretty exciting. Love it. Here we are. I think that's probably about as full as I'm going to put them because I don't know how much these eggs are going to rise. And I just like them to stay in their cups. He could use a bit more egg. But here it is. I won't lie, I am having a very stressful morning. Like very stressful, just, you know, life and whatnot. It's just, there's so much that's going on at once right now. And with my anxieties and all these great things I got going on in my head, it's just, it makes things quite difficult. And at this point, I'm just kind of feeling like I'm finding out stuff that I should have known. Feeling like I'm in the dark sometimes, which, I mean, I guess it happens. But, yeah, I don't like surprises. So, not a huge fan. But here we go. So that's pretty much the gist of these guys. Again, I might add a little bit more into it. I did add one more egg into the mix just because just the consistency wasn't what I wanted it to be. So I added a bit more egg. But the choice is yours when it comes to these things. It's really fantastic making them. You add what you like, what you have. If maybe you just have some leftover veg you're trying to get rid of, great way to do it. And again, they can go in the fridge and you can eat them throughout like the week. So perfect. So I'm going to get the other tray done and get these in the oven. Okay, I've started my filming for today, but then I realized that I probably should explain yesterday because we went from like making brunch to dinner. So yeah, yesterday, I mean, I was supposed to disconnect anyways. It was my Wednesday, but the thing was, is it just was a really, really bad emotional day. I'm not going to come on here and just start crying. I'm not one of those YouTubers either. Maybe later on when we get to know each other better, we can have a good cry sesh. But for now, I'm going to keep that stuff private. So yeah. Ultimately, it was just a really bad day. If we could pretend yesterday didn't happen, let's pretend it didn't happen. So, I haven't started putting my stuff away for the day. It is still quite early. So let's just get into this calendar and, let's start today off, shall we? We got some planting to do. So, I was gonna read this again. We don't need to hear this again, do we? On this day in 1970, Apollo 13 returned safely to Earth with all crew members after a malfunction in space caused an oxygen tank to explode. Considering how these things have gone, that's really good they made it. And I just realized at the bottom here it says National High Five Day. So if you're interested, I guess give somebody a high five. Then again, by the time you see this, it'll be too late. Never mind. Here we are with a quick plant update. So this curly guy in front of me is my Ponderosa Pink. I don't know why. Every year it's done this to me. I don't know what to do. I keep moving it. I don't know. This guy over here is my other tomato plant. He's a baby boomer, so he's going to have lots of little cherry tomato kind of things on him. He's only bent because I just took him out of hydroponics and yeah, I ignored him for a few days, so he was bent under the lighting, but that's fine. I'm sure he'll straighten out to the new light that's above him. But this is how things are going. Vegetables, flowers, you name it, it's going. We're happy. We've still got a really healthy looking watermelon plant down there, so I hope it does well. I mean, at least I hope it's healthy. I don't even know anymore. Over there in the cup, so that's from this guy up here. It's my living chandelier. The new name for him is Wandering Dude. If you know, you know. But this is just such a resilient plant. So let me just step around my stuff here because, again, I've been working a little bit this morning. So if you look, I've got this guy in this cup and you can see those roots, those little white blurs. Now, he came from this, which as you can see, quite a bit of it is dead. And that's not because I'm watering, because look, like this is a great example. Do you see how dead that is? And look at how alive that is. I've got the same thing down here. If you follow these lines, so many of them are like crispy dead. There's nothing to them. And then as you go, all of a sudden they come back to life again. And then there's life at the bottom. Like, I'm in shock right now. This has got to be the coolest plant I've ever owned in my life. Like the most resilient plant ever. So these guys, I'm hoping today to get them into a pot of dirt so I can replace the chandelier. And anything that is still living on these bottoms, like these little pieces, I'll be putting them in and we'll root them up too. So tree's doing good. Citronella's doing good. I mean, this cactus is like probably 8 years old. It's doing amazingly well. We've got vines coming from here. We got vines going down. I took some, I was going to say feathers. I always say feathers. I took some leaves off, so we'll be working on that. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I got to set up a few things outside. It's supposed to be 16 degrees, so I'm really excited for that. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan for today. It's going to be a good day, I think. Way better than yesterday. It's positive energy. There. I'm going to apologize again for these strange camera angles, but the tripod I'm working with is like less than 2 feet tall. So just grateful I have it, but it's not exactly user-friendly in my case. I don't have somebody to man the camera. I'm not a reaction channel where I can just, go to the same spot with the same setup. So tripods are kind of important, but it's okay. It's okay. We did it with nothing in the beginning, which wasn't that long ago. I can continue with nothing. It'll be fine. So right now, I'm just putting together a few pots for those green onions. So just getting some soil packed into them. This is some soil that I got last year that just before winter, because I knew I'd be doing some indoor planting of some sort. I put this container together with some soil in it. So I had it for all of this stuff. Because I did have some outside, but again, I don't want it to live out there because then it's just going to be really hydrophobic, and the stuff I did pull out was a little hydrophobic. So I was able to monitor this. I could add water into it as I needed. It looks like I have some bits from leaves. Yeah. What's this? Yeah, it looks like leaves. Weird. It's not very decomposed, is it? Or composted, not decomposed. Composted, I guess. It's a leaf, not the body. Okay. So that's it. They're done. Next step, I think I'm going to take this stick I see over here. I was looking for one of these earlier. I couldn't find them. So that's kind of funny. Now, the only thing I'm unsure of is how far down I should plant this. So I'm going to do a quick search and stick them in the ground, I guess. And then that'll be that. And here they are. So what I read seemed a little bit different. It cut them down pretty small. So I've decided to only do 2 right now. So I've cut the tops off. The root system is really good because they've been in a cup of water for a while. This one's sticking out a bit more than this one. And we're just going to see what happens. If they don't start to grow, then I'll follow the process it said, which was to cut it and then put it into the cup. If they do grow, though, then cool. I just found a hack to a hack, which is awesome. Because I need green onions for dinner tonight anyways. We're doing pad thai. So, I mean, it's worth the experiment. And if I can save these little guys and make more green onions, that'd be pretty cool because this is going to help deter some of the pests in the garden. So I'd like to have little pots everywhere if I can. But that's it for the onion update. Let's see if it grows or not. Leave your comments below to let me know if you think this is going to fail or succeed. It's just like science class all over again. Not too much going on today. I've got the floor vacuum. Cat toys are back out as usual because that's how we roll here. Just getting ready to get some things out for dinner. I'm doing it's considered a rainbow pad thai. Literally, it's just a pad thai. You're just using a lot of bright colors in it. So I'm just getting that ready. And there'll be a short video that will go out for this one sometime this week. Because, I mean, if this goes out on Monday, Sunday, somewhere in there, it'll be out probably Wednesday, Thursday. So if you're interested, set up notifications and you'll get the ding so you can actually have the recipe for that one. This is one of my favorite dishes. This is why I could never be vegan. The vegan fish sauce is not my thing. I'd rather just stick to the OG. So I like being vegetarian. It's very flexible when it needs to be. But yeah, pretty uneventful day here. Hey, Coco. Today wasn't the nice day I thought it was. That's actually tomorrow, and tomorrow being Good Friday and a holiday, the old man will be home, so I don't think I'll be doing any filming. It'll be just like a weekend. If I do something, I'll show you. If I don't, I don't. But it's going to be a long weekend, so it might be a shorter vlog next week. We will see how things are. No, there's nothing under the stove, my adorable little kitty cat. So, yeah, I think this is probably where I will be ending this vlog for the week. Not as long as the other ones, but, I mean, that's how it is. This was a really bad week for me. I'm not going to lie, emotionally. I'm over it. I'd like to just start a new week, so it happens. Look at you. You're being so adorable right now. Exposing your belly to the world. Oh, look at that. You're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Well, on that note, thank you for joining us this week for our weekly vlog. I will see you next week.